All right, we want to show you the points right here because this is where it's so critical trying to clinch into the countdown. Karen Stouffer right now sits at 10th. Hector Runner, as we told you, is 12 back. Steve Johnson's 54 ahead. He is on the line now. It would seem that he is safe at 9th in the points, and he can clinch simply by qualifying. Angelle Sampey, she's 4th in the points, and this is her first season riding that Buell. She's won here 2 times, 2001 and 02.
Wow, look at Angelle really fighting that motorcycle.
Oh, she was all over the place.
Still runs a 98. Yeah. That was a nice run for everything that went wrong.
So Angelle Sampey and Steve Johnson run. Angelle is able to improve her position from 8th up to 6th.
Wow, you saw Angelle really fighting it from that shot from our helicopter. That thing really moved towards the center. Look at on high-mo. She is leaning off the right side of the bike. Where we talked about the fairing with the Harley. They have a little bit more on the Buell, so she can get away with getting off the side a little bit without losing as much aero, but still, you're really losing elapsed time when you're fighting the bike that much, but she did a great job to get that to the finish line.
Well, that would be Angelle Sampey. Angelle had quite an adventure coming down the track that time. Yesterday, we saw you lean into the opposite side of the bike. This time, it made the overcorrection, but we're talking about, obviously, your thought is on what's going on at home down in Louisiana with Hurricane Gustav approaching. How tough is it for you to focus and yet, you know, be aware of what's happening on the home front?
I had to have a little prayer circle in the staging lanes just now with Chris Rivas and Larry from Racers for Christ, because I got lost it. I got a little anxious and I started crying, and I'm really worried about my family back at home. My brother's still there. My cousin has to work it, and I'm so sorry. And my boyfriend is in the middle of it because he's in the National Guard, so it looks like it's coming straight for us, so I'm praying. That's all I can do is pray.
And the emotions obviously are so raw because it was just, as we know, 3 years ago this weekend that those people went through something that nobody ever wants to have to encounter.
And just think of the additional pressure that puts on a competitor, but Angelle is pretty good at pushing that stuff out when she brings it to the line.